Absolutely. It's a reprogramming, I guess. But what helps is that you're able to say gross things to each other, or like you'll say anything. Like you'll describe certain things that probably you wouldn't want to describe to a romantic partner, and that kind of kills the romance and builds like a more friendship thing. I don't know, maybe that's a weird thing about me, but like someone tells you that they're giving themselves an enema or they're constipated, whatever, gross stuff. And yeah, that moves the needle towards the friend zone a lot. And I encourage people with your friends, share whatever you can.
Well, a lot of friends want to protect their private life, or maybe they are in a state of zen. I mean, if you've raised your own personal enlightenment to a high level of consciousness, you collectively evolutionize the species. I mean, you create critical mass in the relationship.
I don't think being friends with exes is good.
I think it's
That's
good.
just personally. I don't think it's good. But that's personally my opinion. That's because like you and your exes, like one of you guys are still gonna be like having those feelings. They're strong feelings, whether it was a long relationship or a short relationship, and you guys definitely fucked a lot, and you guys have memories together. It's really hard to just keep that person within your friend. I mean, personally for me, because I've tried to stay friends with my exes, and 9 out of 10 times they will always like make a move whenever they see that I'm single, and it's like, no, we were just friends, right? We take you back to what is God. Thanks for tuning. So personally for me, especially if I'm married, I would never talk to my exes. I mean, if it's important, yeah, but
That's wild to me.
the past is in the past, and that's why you have a new future. And in life, you just learn from everyone. Like your exes, you don't have to have like a bad outcome out of every ex. You can just use whatever you didn't like and then form it into what you do like in the future, and then level up. And it's not kind of like saying you're throwing away garbage in a way. It's just saying I'm done with this chapter, Sam. If I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. I just think that's just not how I would operate. I just think that if I've loved someone, just because I can't, I don't love them in the same way, or don't romantically love them, or I'm not having sex with them anymore, doesn't mean I can't appreciate things about them and have a friendship. I think it's a bit of a tragedy whenever I don't stay friends with ex-girlfriends. I just think like, yo, I thought you were cool. The reason why I dated you is not just because you're hot, it's because you're cool. So I want you in my life because you're cool. And so I feel sad whenever I stop being friends with exes.
I agree with that, but I've also dealt with similar experiences to what Lexi just shared, where I've thought and I've hoped I could be friends with exes that I just sincerely valued, and it's made me so sad to come to realizations that it wasn't possible because they're just sometimes certain. I don't know, every dynamic is different, right? But I know that I certainly have had exes where I thought we were friends, we could be just friends, and now suddenly we're single and they're making a move on me, right? And then it's sad, and sometimes you have to let those relationships go because you have a new partner, maybe, and you respect your new partner that much. Even though it hurts you, but every dynamic is different. I've also dated people who I don't want to say I've allowed because I don't like that word, but I've dated people who have had female friendships with people they've slept with, they've made out with, whatever.